Today, we're going to take a journey to a French castle with an incredible story to tell. It's a story of transformation, from this hardcore medieval fortress into a stunning Renaissance palace. But there's a little twist to this tale that you might not see coming. So let's dive in and uncover the secrets of the Château de Montagny Belleville.
We've all heard of the big names, right? The Louvre, Versailles. They're amazing. But what about the castles that kind of fly under the radar? What if I told you there's this hidden gem that beautifully mashes up medieval strength with Renaissance elegance, and it's far from all the usual tourist crowds?
Well, here it is, the Château de Montagny Belleville. It's nestled right in the heart of the Montagny commune in northeastern France. And believe me, this place is a total treasure trove of history, art, and architectural wonders just waiting for people to discover it.
Now, the story of this chateau isn't just about one moment in time. No, it's about this dramatic evolution. It's really the story of how a building can completely shed its skin, right? It goes from being this brutal instrument of war to a breathtaking symbol of artistry and culture.
Okay, so this timeline really lays it all out for us. Our story kicks off in the 14th century. The chateau is built as a serious medieval stronghold for the super powerful Counts of Blois. But then, as we roll into the Renaissance, the whole place gets a complete reinvention. We're talking massive expansions and renovations that change its entire identity.
And wow, this slide just perfectly shows you that shift. On the left, you've got the original Gothic setup, which was all about defense. Thick stone walls, pointed arches, ribbed vaults. It's all strength and function. But then look at the right. The Renaissance comes in, and suddenly it's all about beauty and art. You see that classical symmetry, the perfect proportions, and these luxurious additions like beautiful gardens and elegant fountains. The castle literally trades in its armor for a velvet robe.
So now that we've seen how it evolved on the outside, let's actually step inside and check out the treasures it holds within its walls, because this is where the story gets even richer. All right, we're going to zone in on two of the most breathtaking spaces in the entire chateau. Its magnificent Great Hall and its absolutely serene, awe-inspiring chapel. These two rooms, they're really the heart of the castle. First up, the Great Hall. I want you to just imagine stepping into this massive space. It's designed to completely overwhelm your senses, to project power and wealth with these soaring high ceilings and incredibly ornate, gilded decorations. For centuries, this room was the absolute epicenter of all the social and political life happening inside the castle. Okay, now let's move over to the chapel. And if the Great Hall is all about showing off power, the chapel is a testament to devotion and pure artistry. It is a true Renaissance masterpiece, filled with these unbelievably intricate stone carvings and stunning frescoes that honestly just transport you to another time. You can almost feel the quiet reverence and the incredible craftsmanship that went into creating it. And that incredible artistry isn't just in the architecture. The castle has this stunning art collection with works by French masters like François Boucher and Jean-Honoré Fragonard. These guys are icons of the Rococo period. Their lush, playful paintings are just the perfect complement to the Renaissance elegance of the rooms they're hanging in. This place isn't just a historic building. It's a living, breathing museum. So all of this brings us to today, because a castle like this isn't just some relic of the past, right? It has a vibrant life and it continues to play a really important role. And get this, over 50,000 visitors flock to the chateau every single year. That is a huge number of people drawn to its story, which really cements its status as a major tourist destination. So let's put it all together. What makes this castle so important? Well, for one, it's got a royal pedigree. It was a residence for the House of Bourbon. It also has some of the most impressive 14th century medieval fortifications you can find in France. And as we just saw, it's a thriving modern tourist destination. So with that kind of history, that architectural significance, and that cultural importance, there's a pretty logical next question, right? It just has to be a UNESCO World Heritage Site, doesn't it? Come on, it ticks all the boxes. And yet, the answer, and this might surprise you, is no. Despite everything we've just seen, its history, its art, its sheer beauty, the Château de Montagny Belleville is not a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And that really leaves us with a fascinating final thought to chew on. What truly makes a place significant? Is it some official title, a designation given to it by a committee? Or is it the centuries of stories, the art, and the history that are held within its walls just waiting for us to discover them? Definitely something to think about.